Yeah, Nikita, please open the UI policies. You're not able to see anything except the incident
Wait,
form.
wait. I will sharing one. Okay.
And it will be better if you share the complete screen, complete, yeah, instead
Yes,
of
yes,
only
yes,
the
yes.
window.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I have tried that when risk is high, then configuration item is field is mandatory field. Is it
Show me.
okay?
Show me the
Yeah.
go down UI, go to UI policy action. UI policy action related
Yes.
list. UI
Yes.
policy action. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It should work. I think it will work.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, yes, it will work.
Hmm. And what about the other things that you're discussing about this work notes and problem? What about that? Open those UI policies once. So it was saying there are multiple UI policies
Yes. This error will occur when I run that.
and the run is not better. Okay, you should just change the order. That's it. Nothing much.
Order
So
changing.
yeah, not for this. The either this or at least any of those two. Mostly the order of the UI policies will be order 100 if you, by default.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's
Yeah.
saying that multiple UI policies are having the same order so that a service will not understand what will run when. So it might run unpredictable. So in that cases,
Okay.
those are the two UI policies which were being displayed. You can just open the two UI policies and change the order. Okay. So order is nothing
Okay.
but the execution, like at which time the UI policy should run. Okay, there will be
Okay.
multiple UI policies and there might be same order, different order. So in that case, lower. So what are the UI policies will satisfy condition? So the
Mm-hmm.
lower order will be run first and then the highest order will be run next, right? If there are
Okay.
100, 200, 300, 400 UI policies with order like this, so 100 order
Mm-hmm.
UI policies will run first, right? So if all these UI policies are satisfying the condition, okay, then the 100 one will
Okay.
run first and then 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, then like this it will run. By default, every UI policy will have the order of 100. So that's what you can
Okay.
just like open the other two UI policies and change the order, okay?
Okay.
Make it
Okay.
50,
Yes. Yes.
100 and this one is 150, something like that. That's it, nothing much. You need not worry about the error.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the only thing you need to consider. Yeah.
Okay. Change the order only.
And what about other UI policies?
Yeah, other UI policies contain the it, mandatory field incident table. In that,
Why you have written this data policy? We're just
yeah,
testing.
only for the testing.
Okay, fine. Deactivate it later. Okay,
Yeah.
deactivate it because we might configure as our wish, right, during testing. So if we deactivate it, it will behave as expected.
Hmm.
Is this for testing or I have given this? I think this is testing one. Deactivate this.
Which one?
This one,
Just
make it
yes,
inactive.
yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay.
That's what like for testing we might will just configure as a service, so it will change the behavior of our instance.
Be aware of the instance.
Now open the UI policies which you have configured for the incident form. I think many new people joined today's session. We are having around 11 people. Sort it with updated.
Yeah.
Okay, I think new one got created or what? Yeah, you know
Yes.
they're in sorted order. They're
Already
in
all this
sorted order.
created. Yeah, that was
Yeah, open them and show me what's wrong with them. I'll say why they're not working as expected.
updated. Yeah.
It's fine from this side.
Same. Yeah. I think I will
Work out
given
your-
the
I
same.
think you have created multiple UI policies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Already that's
See, it was saying this. You have this problem UI policy action in this work node field, mandate, mandatory also. Like you have created multiple UI policies because of that something is happening.
Yeah.
Only 2 are required, I believe, but you have created 4, I think. So once again, verify them. Okay. See, it was
Yes.
saying,
Yes. Yes.
right, you have created 4 which are not actually required for this problem field. This
Okay.
problem UI policy actually be visible only for that awaiting problem, but you have add this UI policy action for this problem for multiple UI policies. That's what happening
Okay.
there. That's why it
Okay.
was behaving as unexpected. So
Okay.
check it once again later and come
Yes.
again tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yes.
what
Yes.
about other people? Ashish, Akash, Ayman Sheikh, Prajakta, Parag, Mayuri. Hmm?
Yes, Kalki, I tried. Yes, I tried.
But what's wrong then? We are not able to do. Hmm?
I tried correctly. Yeah, I tried correctly.
Did it worked or not?
Yes, yes, yes. It's work.
It worked. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. And Bibishan, like no one is responding. I don't know why. When I'm calling the names, I expect that you should respond. Bibishan, Akash, seeing this name today itself. Okay, fine, fine. What about other people? If you're not able to respond, just otherwise type in the message, type in the chat box. If people doesn't do, you can't. This is still a basic training. Once this basic training will get completed, then the coding will start. You should not even lag for 1 day in coding training. Akash, Ashish, Vibhishan, Prasanna.
Yes, yes, sir.
Hmm? Yeah, I would done or not. Just yes or no, that's it. Have you done or not? Prasanna, please unmute yourself.
Actually, Kalke, I'm just logging through my mobile. So,
Have you done or not? Like, don't you have laptop?
sorry.
Don't you have your laptop?
No, no, no. I have laptop, but I am keep with my office laptop. So I'm not reach out in my home. So
Okay,
I
it's
just
definitely fine,
connected.
but I'm just asking, have you done or not? That's it. Just a yes or no, that's it.
Yes, yes.
I'll not ask
I
you to
done.
share,
Done.
but I'm just done everything as expected. Perfect. Remind me tomorrow. I'll ask you
Yes.
to share the screen.
But- Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Prajakta, please share your screen.
Kalki, actually, I am logging through my phone.
Okay. Ashish, I did not even receive any response from you. Akash, fine.
Hello.
Yeah, Akash.
Yes, Kalki, I've been tried yesterday. I've been done it, but right now I'm on the bike, so I didn't revert to back. Sorry for that.
Fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Fine. Can unmute yourself. Anyone who has seen the recording or who have attended a session on Friday are having any doubts regarding this UAV pulse or data pulses? Hmm?
Regarding the UFO, see, it is a user interface now. So if you want to add something to the form page, we have to write a code for that, or it's been already assigned uh, UI policies.
Like when you want to make any field matter visible,
Yes,
you're
yes,
asking whether
yes.
you,
Just like
we should write
we
UI
have
policy or client
we
script, right?
yes, we have a new or a result like that. We have if you want to add subscribe uh, in the UI policies, then we have to write a code, or it's already been defined in the
Admins, what does you mean? Admins.
uh, let's consider we have incident form. In the right up the top of the corner, we have a new create incident
Okay,
form.
yes, buttons,
Yeah, yeah,
buttons,
yes, sir,
right?
yes, sir.
We should
In
create that later.
yes,
It'll
yes.
come. It'll come in the advanced
Okay.
training. We should create that. Okay.
Okay.
Out of the box, you'll get this update, submit, and save, and some of those things actually. But
Okay.
if you want any new things, we should create. Those are actually called as UA actions. Those
UI action
buttons are just part of UA actions, which you'll get to know after 20 days.
after 20
After like
days.
after 10 days, something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Once the advanced training starts, you will get to know. Okay.
Right now,
Today we are going. Yeah, Dheeraj.
right now we can change the button position, the UI policies.
UA actions or UA policy you're saying about.
No, the UI policies.
Mm.
We can change the position of buttons.
In UA policies, you can't change the position of buttons, right? How can you
Okay.
change the position of buttons through UA policies? You can only make any field mandatory or non-mandatory, any field
Okay.
visible or invisible, any field read-only or editable, and to clear
Like
the field value. You can only do only these things through UA policies. Okay?
okay, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is about scoped apps today. So if you have seen until now, you're doing everything by having this application scope as global, right? See, even if you see you're doing everything, the application scope is global. Like global, we have different application scopes. So what are these application scopes means? So a scoped application is like container based. A scoped application is like a container based which provides extra security apart from the global application. So the people with only permissions can access this scoped app. For example, if a company want to manage the payroll of the employees, so it's something like confidential, right? Payroll things like something like confidential. So if they want a separate application, so the people without permission should not be able to access that application. So in that cases, they can create a custom scoped application for that specific purpose and can give the permission for whom they want, like for whom the people who should be able to access that application. Okay, so a scoped application is like a container based application which provides extra security, so the people with permissions can only access that. Okay, so let's see how to create a scoped app. Okay,
Hello, excuse me, Kalki, once a minute. Will you repeat the sentence? What you told?
okay, a scoped application is a container based application which provides extra security than
Okay.
global scope, so that the people with permissions can only should be able to access that application. For example, as I said,
Permissions in the sense?
roles.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
in service, no permissions is nothing but just roles. Everything the permissions is like
exactly.
roles only, right?
Like
Like ITL role,
like
all those roles.
admin,
Yeah, like admin.
admin and
Yeah,
got
for
it. Yeah,
development we
thank
need
you.
the admin role. To manage
Okay,
this
thank
incidents, change, problem, request, all those they need ITL role. Like that, we'll have different roles for different purposes out of the box. Okay,
okay,
like that.
okay, thank
So
you.
let's see how to create a scoped app. So just creation is just only creation is different. The complete process is same as how we are doing now. Like creating the tables within a scoped app, creating UI policies, doing dictionary overrides, making field mandatory. Everything will be same, but just a scoped application process is only different. That's it. Okay. Search for my company applications, like my company. Go there. I will create a new scoped application for payroll management. Okay. So these are all the out of the box scoped applications which I have created previously. So if you want to edit those, you can click on this edit in Service Studio, then you can edit it. Okay. But if you want to create a new application, new scoped application, click on create new. Give the scoped like what is the name that you want to give for the scoped application? You should give the name there. Yeah, this is the new UI of the scope applications. So we are going to create a scope application in ServiceNow Studio. Like that, we have Creator Studio and ServiceNow ID also. Through this Creator Studio, we can create very simple small applications. Okay, you will get to learn later. Okay, when coming to the ServiceNow ID, through this also can create applications, but it needs aggressive coding. Okay, for this ServiceNow ID. In this, we have something like build agent also. If we give a command directly, it'll create a scope application for us. Okay, but for now, let's use this ServiceNow Studio. Later, I'll say this both. Okay, click on the ServiceNow Studio anyway. What is the name that you want to give for the scope application? I want to create payroll management application. Scoped. Okay, if you want to describe the app application, like this application is for managing payroll of employees, for example. So whether you want to create scoped or global. Global means nothing, right? It just creates another application, like it won't have the extra security, all those. Okay, so created a scope app.
Kalki,
Yeah,
global is like default, right?
like yeah, normally like this application
Okay.
scope global. Okay,
Okay.
so but we should create a scoped app. So click on like scoped app, so it will give this all this. So anyways, we'll have these roles. Okay, if you want to add any roles for this particular app, so the user to be able to access this app, then you can give this role. For example, payroll app. So we need to give the user this payroll app in order to access the payroll application. Okay, fine, and continue.
Yeah.
Anyways, admin can access this application. Okay, admin can access this application. Anyways, fine, and
Yeah.
create file. Okay, so if you want to create the tables here itself, then you can create here itself. I think we should create at least one in order to move to next page. Let me create a table. Yeah. Otherwise, I think it should be reflected here. Let me see. So you should just refresh it here. I think it created. If not, we can just create the table there itself. Yeah, it got created. So fine. See, payroll management. Actually, I said right, can do everything like creating table, UI process. So whatever the things that you'll do in global scope, you can do all those things here also. But this UI will not be much user friendly. Okay, creating these tables, UI process through this ServiceNow Studio, I feel personally, I feel it's not user friendly. If you feel this is user friendly, you can create here from ServiceNow Studio. Otherwise, you can select that particular application scope here and do all the like what are the things that you want to do. You wanted to create any table or if you want to create an UI policies, everything you can create here itself from here also. Okay, na, got it or not? So for example,
Yeah.
see,
Got it.
if you want to create any table within this payroll management application scope, then the application scope should be payroll management only. You should remember that, don't forget it. Okay, if you go to tables, for example, if you want to create a table, I'll go to tables in this way, right? Yeah, and click on new. Here you can see it. Let me show you. See what is the application here? What is the application here?
Payroll management.
Payroll management.
Previously, when we were creating tables, what will the application will be? The application used to be global. Okay, so remember one thing.
Global.
If you create any table or anything within some application scope, if you create this table within this application scope, but by mistakenly, I thought of creating in global scope. I thought of creating in global scope, but mistakenly I created in this payroll management application scope. Then I can't again change this. If I create one time, I can't change this application. Only option is deleting it. Okay. So when you're creating anything, create in proper application scope. If you want to create anything in global scope, make sure this will be global scope first while creating itself. Okay. For example, if you want to create an UI policy, anyways, it won't show me any table because I haven't created any table in this in that payroll management application scope. But it should reflect. It should show me the application. If I click on new, anyways, anything you should create, it comes under that. Perfect. So in this way, if you want to create anything in the scopes, you will select that particular application scope there, and you will create. Okay.
Yeah.
Your employee. What I think we have created this, right? Okay, not that one. Yeah, payroll management. See, it will create two roles automatically, because we have made it create previously. So the user should at least have this payroll role or admin role in order to access this. For example, yeah, anyways, let me create a table. For example, okay, for payroll management table, for payroll management scope, let me create a table. Payroll, and let me make it extend to a task table. See, if you see, what is the prefix? What is the prefix? See, this will be unique. You will have this number, you will have something your number, and I will have a different number. Okay, for this application scope. Fine. Previously in global scope, you used to have this U underscore, right? But for application scopes, you'll have like this. Okay, if I save it here, anyways, it will create a new application menu. Okay, let me come here. Let me refresh. I think this is the one, maybe. Payroll management. Is this one? Okay, let me just see. Payroll underscore payroll. This is not the one.
It is one.
Is it? No, it's not the one. Is it the one? Yeah, this is the one. Let me see the application menu, any roles we are having. I think out of the box. Yeah. This is the role. Yeah, payroll is we have created, right? That role. Okay. Anyway, see, consider I haven't given this role. Okay, consider I haven't given this role to the user, any user. Let me copy this table name. Let me copy this table name and let me store in the notepad. Okay, and let me impersonate the user who is not having this payroll user role. There is no one who is having that role. So let me impersonate some random user. So let me impersonate him. Anyway, this application menu will not be visible for him because of module application level access, right? But let me try with table based. So let me give the table backend name and dot list. Let's see what will happen. See, this is how it actually works. Okay. Even like if the user is not having the table level access, See, if it's not having the application level access, it won't be visible here. But if you just type the table name also, like if you just type the table name and dot list, you won't get it because it's not even having the table level access. Okay, that is how.
Yeah.
If I want this ability to have the access for this particular payroll table, then I should give this user role, which you have discussed earlier, payroll user role. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is how you should create a scoped app for the assessment. Like this, will create a scoped app, and you should create multiple tables, like 3 tables within that scoped app. That's it. Okay. We should create, like I'll give the assessment tomorrow, might be. So I'm making it ready. So there'll be 3 tables we should create with in that one table we'll extend from task table, and other 2 tables I think we will not extend from task table, and we'll have multiple reports and a dashboard and import sets through data sources. I'm gonna create a SFTP server. I gonna give you the credentials. I gonna put the data into the SFTP server, and you should be able to import that data into your scoped application table. Okay, not
Okay.
manually, automatically. I explained the data sources, right? I would to configure those. So I'll create a server and I'll provide you all the details. So you should create the transform app, you should do all those things. You should create a scheduled import so that it should be imported every day at some particular point of time into your service node tables. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, these things will be covered. So what are the things that we have discussed until now? Everything will be covered. Application menus, modules, update sets. Okay. So you can create update sets in the scoped apps also like this. Like this, click on new, or else click on go to local update sets, and you can create like that. Okay. So if you want to export this complete scoped application, then there will be another way. Okay. So let me show you that also. So if I say you that send me your scoped application XML file, then you should go to my company applications, click on this edit in service node studio. So for the scoped application which I have created, sorry, not that one. Click on this like this, click on this like this, and go down, and you should click on export to publish to update set. So it will download an XML file, and I will import that into my retrieved update set. Okay, and I'll commit it. So what are the thing that you have configured, it will be in my instance also. See, like this you will do, and you'll share that XML file to me. Then I will import this XML file into my instance, and I'll commit it. Got it? This is how a scope application can be moved between the instances. Okay. So I want to ask, are there any doubts until now? Because you will be doing this. Tomorrow will be having assessment. So what are the pending things that you have until now? It should be done by tomorrow before the session. Definitely. And Wednesday and Thursday you will have time to do the assessment. Friday I will be evaluating them. Okay. And from Monday we'll be starting the advanced training.
Yeah.
Before that, for this week, I will be giving a micro certification for you people to do that. Anyone, please share the screen. Did anyone completed the survey, like welcome to service no course? Everyone. Did everyone complete that or not?
No, Kalki.
Why? Like what is the hours that it will take to complete? I don't know. What is the hours mentioned for that course? Did anyone at least enrolled for that course? No one enrolled for the course also?
Yes, everyone is enrolled for this course, no?
Not for
Like,
this course. Welcome to ServiceNow course in ServiceNow University.
no, no, no. I think from my end, I didn't enroll.
I think only Jagadish enrolled and started doing it. I think Prasad haven't joined, right? I think Prasad also enrolled. I'm not sure. Yeah, Prasanna, like, have you joined through laptop or mobile?
No, through by the mobile.
Nikita, please share your screen. Everyone,
From mobile.
please. No, lap. Okay, you joined through mobile. Actually, you can
Yes,
access
sir.
that from mobile also, but that UI will not be friendly through mobile. You can do it later. Anyways, this video is recording. Niketan, can you hear me? Dheeraj,
Yes, sir. Share
Yes,
your
sir.
screen.
Dheeraj.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please share your screen. Anyone, please share the screen. Search for ServiceNow University in browser. Okay. Everyone, please follow. Okay. Dheeraj already created the scope app, I think. No?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Have you got my screen, sir?
Yeah, I can see.
What to do now?
Hmm?
What to do?
Search for ServiceNow University.
Okay, just a minute. Uh, the network is too much. Personally, it was lagging.
Okay. Yes, sign in.
Just a moment.
560. Hmm. Hmm.
So it's saying invalid code, sir.
Try recent code.
Okay, just a moment. It's not logging. Not getting login, sir.
So any other person, Niketan?
Shall I stop my screen?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sharing, sir.
Yeah, it's disconnected. Again, you can say it.
Yeah. Visible?
Yes, yeah. Search for welcome to service now.
Hello, Kalki.
Yeah, it is visible. I can hear you too. Okay. Search for welcome to service now.
Yeah.
Yeah, search.
Yeah. Yeah, person progress it. Can I refresh it?
Yeah, you should.
Not, it's not properly aligned.
Yeah, go down.
This one? This one?
Go down, go down. Yeah, open that one. Welcome to service now.
Yes,
I
it's
believe anyways I will say them.
certification.
Leave it. Anyway, I'll say it. So no problem. No, don't waste time on that. Search for flow designer. Otherwise, wait. I'll share you the link. I'll share. Just stop the screen sharing.
Okay.
See, I'll just share this link. Introduction to flows. So click on that link. Okay, and click on enroll. Already I enrolled it, so it should not show me enroll button. click on enroll and start and complete this course. So it's like 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, I want no one to skip this. No one should skip it. I'll ask the questions.
Okay, sure.
So this is the first course, but yeah, I'll give you some other. Yeah, I think this is the course. It'll have all the paths within this. See, so we should complete this course, and this course. 3 courses. Wait, I'll share this link so they will get to know. So if you go down, you'll have these 3 different type of courses. Click on this and click on enroll and start. That's it. Yeah, in this select the English ones, English. So you can select any. I think it's better to select this because it's Washington version. Washington version means like 2 years previous version. Anyways, better I'll share you the links. Will be better. I shared the link of that first course, introduction to flows. I'll share this too.
Yeah.
Something for some. Yeah, we don't have Zurich for this. We still have Yokohama only. Zurich is recently came, right? So mostly, yeah, Yokohama. Perfect. So this is the another course. I don't know why it's Washington here in the URL. It's not my mistake. It's their mistake. See, in the way which I am sharing the links, in that way only the courses should be started and finished. Okay? Don't jumble. It's just like order. Without studying first standard, we can't study 10th standard, right? In that way. Wait, please, guys, give me a minute. And did you share this link? Share two. So the third one will be this. Okay. Yeah, anyways, first complete these 2 courses, okay? I want it to be completed by
Yes,
next week, Wednesday, something like that, okay?
okay.
I don't want to skip it. If it takes 1 or 2 days action, no, it's definitely fine. There's no like deadline like that, but you should complete it. Don't skip it. That's it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
We'll meet again tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you. Bye all. Bye all.
Good night.